Rahman. Let's speak to the institution that usually deals with labor agitations, mediates between government and labor unions, the National Labor Commission. Ofosu Asamoah is the Executive Secretary of the Commission. He's joined us on the line. You're welcome to Eyewitness News, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening to your listeners.
Good evening to you too. 4 unions announcing a strike almost at the same time. I know you have seen strikes and negotiated strikes, but is it not too early in the year for us to be seeing this?
And what are their reasons for embarking on the strike?
So they say issues of welfare. They talk about tier 2 pension funds. They talk about vehicle maintenance allowance and what they call overtime allowance. All of these they say they put on the table for a long time. It has been ignored, and the only way out is to go home and rest.
The issue of overtime allowance has been resolved. They appeared before the commission, and the opening statement of Mr. Donko, the Senior Staff Association President, said that it has been resolved, except for 2 universities. That is University of Cape Coast and University of Mines at Takwa. Immediately, the Director of Tertiary Education was to send a letter to effect that correction, which has been done. Today, the GAWA were before the commission, and they admitted that the issue of allowances has been done, even for those who wanted to see their allowance before they go. Today, there was evidence of relief. In the case of the tier 2, it is true government are taking the money and not pay to the farmer. They admitted, and so monies have been, paid. What was left was the issue of the interest, the penalty for non-payment within the time, for which they themselves had agreed with the ministry to meet with the minister, that's the Deputy Minister of Finance, leading the government, tomorrow on the 1st, and to report back to the commission on the 8th. This was an agreement between the 2 parties, and the commission admitted they granted them request. And the law provides that whilst you are negotiating, whilst there is mediation, a party does not engage in a strike or anything that will intimidate the other party. So this was the understanding. Their own request to go and meet and come out was granted by the commission with the understanding that you will not go on strike. You leave the commission and then you go and declare strike. And all others have also come on. We sympathize, we have joined, and everybody is ready. But please let them ask them. You have put something across and you have agreed. So go, and why do you want to be on strike when your issues have been resolved? Why do you want to be on strike when those that have not been resolved are being resolved by your good self? It's quite an unfortunate situation. It's like at the moment strike is becoming a tool that is being misused. It should be used fairly. Yes, it's a very important tool for workers to press on their demand. But I fail to find the legs on which they are standing to declare the strikes and to close all universities. As if we just want to close it for fun. That's how I see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, because I was at the commission as secretary to the commission. They made all their presentations, which are on record, both in electronic recording and in handwriting. Tomorrow, you can come and see it can be played to you.
So their strike is without merit. That's what you are simply saying.
It is unmeritorious. It is needless, I must say.
Which means that it's needless to ask you if you rule against them, should this matter be brought before you by the government?
If you do what? If
the government should bring them to you for arbitration, you have already determined that there's no merit and you're going to rule against them.
No, that is for the commission to do. But with my experience as the executive secretary, as a lawyer, and an advisor, and all the different people. And I mean, this one, you don't even need, to be a lawyer or a labor. When you read the law, it's clear. It is clear when you read the law. It's simple English language.
But you sound as if you are prejudicial to their cause or their plight.
I am not prejudicial. Actually, I don't listen. What is prejudicial? I'm a lawyer. I sit there as executive secretary. I've been doing this thing work. I know the law. So if somebody is doing something which is wrong, I can't tell the person is wrong. They consult me. They themselves wrong. their actions. And if it is wrong and I am saying it, what is prejudicial about it?
Now that they are on the strike, you believe that
or is it because they are on strike? We shouldn't say what is wrong.
No, because
as a journalist,
the issue will be brought before you for litigation, and I'm just saying that because you've already taken a position.
Nobody has no. If it will be, there's a possibility of bringing, but it's not probable. So if it is wrong, if somebody, it's possible that somebody will go to court, right?
Yes.
To seek an interpretation, and nobody has done it, and somebody sought your view on it, because it's possible that somebody might go to court. You don't say anything about it as an expert. Is that what you are saying?
Are you, as a commission, going to go to the court to?
I am not a member of the commission. I'm executive secretary. It's the commission that will pronounce whether it's illegal or lawful or it is lawful. But me, as executive secretary, with my experience, knowledge, and everything of the law, I think this is unlawful. And I know the facts of the case. Their petitions come to me. I'm the secretary. I sit in the meetings. No, you have come to the commission. You have told us that the issue has been resolved. It is one aspect which has not been resolved. We are going to meet them on it and report back to the commission on the 8th. And in the case of Gawa, on the 14th. And when you leave the commission, you go and declare a strike on what you are going to do, what you are going to meet a resolve. And the law says that during the period of resolution through negotiation, you are not supposed to go on strike. It's simple. And I'm sure you understand it.
I do. I just wanted quickly some quick education from you. I noticed that you are sort of separating your office from the commission. What's the difference between the executive secretary of the NLC and the NLC itself?
I am the administrative head of the secretariat of the commission, and I'm secretary to the commission. When they sit as a panel, like let's say the judicial secretary or a registrar, when it comes to things. But the decision is taken by the 7-member commission, the chairman and the 6 nominees of government, the labor unions, and then the employers.
You don't have a vote?
No, I don't vote.
Very well.
I only execute what they say. That's why when you ask about the strike, I say, if the commission pronounce that it is illegal, immediately I'll be proceeding to court to enforce it. But on my own, I cannot.
Thank you
so much. When the commission has to swear, so there should be a pronouncement by members of the commission.
Very well.
Then I do the execution.
Understood and appreciated. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Right.